Hello, welcome back to WhatAreMovie. I'm Tony.
And I'm Claire.
And we are here for the Fallout Season 2 finale. What a journey. Yeah. It seems to have flown by, really. Yeah. Obviously, we're a bit behind when it released, but yeah, it seems to have gone pretty quick. Last time, the ghoul made it into Lucky 38.
Yes.
He powered on Robert House.
Yeah, I would presume so.
Well, yeah, he spoke.
Yeah, he did.
His face came up. It was like, hello, old chum.
Lucy found the motherboard of the...
Oh, Lucy.
Yeah,
the mainframe. Sorry, I didn't hear the Lucy part. Yeah.
Mainframe, not motherboard.
Yeah, the mainframe.
Which was the head of the congresswoman.
Yes, yeah. And I realised, like, when I was editing, he said that... Because I missaid when we chatted, but he said the dial... determines how much amnesia they have, and I thought he said something else on there did something, but he said the mainframe plants new good ideas into them, and she was shown to be a really nice, calm...
Yeah, she was.
So her thoughts and what her manners are going into everybody. That's insane.
Yeah.
Maybe they saw her and she was like, we need her. Yeah, crazy.
And Maximus has let loose the death claws on the whole of the...
Freeside? Yeah.
Freeside, yeah.
Yeah. Thaddeus' arm fell off.
Yep.
Norm was calling for help, but is kind of cornered by the rest of the
Vortex. And Steph is locked away in her overseer's office.
Steph is Canadian.
Yep.
I saw a little...
it's all got an hour to conclude everything.
I saw a short was with her face on it, the actress, and it said like the... title. I didn't watch it, but she said the Canadian reveal wasn't meant to be so political, and obviously you brought up that it kind of reflects recent.
That's something happened recently.
No, it's just I think it was just meant to be a kind of comedic kind of
like The Simpsons.
Yeah. Oh, predicting
that it's predicting what's going to happen.
Oh God, I hope it doesn't. Jeez, no, thank you. I wonder if I wondered if because they showed the radio. But then it cut from the radio to the dad's room with the radio. Yeah. And I wonder if he's going to pick up Norm's signal. Or I wonder if... but then I don't know what he's going to do. He's handcuffed
to the oven, isn't
he? Exactly. Yeah. I don't know what he's going to do. But then the other thought I just had was, what about the Philly lady, the two women who have the roach farm? What if they come back and then...
Maybe.
And Lucy rubbed off on her and made her good. And is she going to see the Vortex guys ganging up on him and be like, I wonder. That's what I wonder. I don't know where it's all going to end. Obviously, the president has the diode, as they called it, the
cold fusion
in the past.
Yeah.
Clancy Brown. He's got to be evil, right? He's got to be. Yeah. So will we see where the bomb's being triggered? I don't know.
Maybe.
I don't know. Will he see his family? That's the real question. Yeah. We shall see.
There's so many things that I want the answer to, but I'm also aware that there's more seasons
exactly.
that you can't get all the answers, which is really irritating sometimes.
I like it.
Because you're like, I want to know everything.
I mean,
also...
I like it now, as long as we are guaranteed those seasons and they do come out.
Yeah.
I will hate it if it gets cancelled.
Yeah.
I don't
think it will.
I don't think it will. I think it's doing very well. So. Yeah. Anyway, we shall get... I don't know
if this season got seen as highly as the first, but
it's got good reviews, and I really enjoy it, and I think people, I don't know. I know there's a certain group of people, like old Fallout fans, that don't like the show at all, so I don't know. But yeah, I really enjoyed it, so we'll get on with it. This is Season 2, Episode 8, The Strip. This aired on the 3rd of February 2026, directed by Frederick Toye, and written by Karey Dornetto. Frederick Toye directed the first two, and a couple in the last one. He's also, I spoke about doing the God of War show, which they've shown a picture of now. And Karey Dornetto, she wrote one last season, but we know her from Community as well. Yeah, interesting. Yeah. Let's get on with it. We'll just get into it. We spoke about it. There was one other thing I thought of. Oh, no, I don't remember. It'll probably show in the flashback and be like, oh, that's it. But we'll get on with it. 4 reactions in the description. Oh, Super Mutant. Is he going to turn up? Like, we haven't seen that.
I was also just thinking if Finch is going to turn up again.
Yes, and that was what I was thinking about, was Michael Emerson's character, and if we see the other player. I think the other player might be the president, right?
Maybe.
I don't know. Or whoever he's... Yeah, I don't know. We shall see. That was who I was thinking of, Well, let's go with 4 reactions in the description. You drink or to watch along. We're watching on Amazon Prime. Otherwise, let's go. Oh, this is Legion. Yeah.
The aftermath of.
Yeah. They're gonna find out who the leader is.
Maybe.
I think I saw a comment, someone saying the note just said like I am immortal or something like that. It didn't even say who the successor is. He's just like, I want to know. So interested we get that back.
Who's the next Kaiser?
I am Caesar.
It ends with me. There you go.
Long live Kaiser.
Oh. Oh god. He's just gonna be like, I'm Kaiser now. Why not? There's a fire there, man. Chuck it in the fire. He's gonna put it on. Holy moly. It just kind of feels like, in a way, how Maximus was treated at the end of.
Yeah.
We will reclaim the Holy Land that they call Vegas. There, we'll build a palace worthy of our empire.
Oh god, they're gonna come cause some chaos.
Yeah.
Kaiser's palace. Now.
That's so funny because that's an actual casino in Vegas.
No, I believe it's Caesar's palace.
Kaiser.
It's funny how history repeats itself.
I think it'd be so funny if they go try to storm it and then Pip-Boy, and then like the Deathclaws just mess up. They can't do anything about it. Oh, Robert House's music.
He did protect Vegas very well with whatever the plans he had was. Because it is the
shot
place.
the bombs down, right? They said.
Well, hello, chum.
So weird. I think that's how he looks like in the game as well.
What did I tell you when we first met?
Yeah, and you're trying to work out, is this a pre-recording or am I actually talking to you?
Always
I
winning.
mean, that kind of.
Winning might be overrated, Robert, because them swimming pools outside used to be full.
It's good to be alive again. My body became something of a target. I have been poisoned, shot, bludgeoned with a crowbar.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up.
Where are my family?
The Tao.
What about it, old friend?
Friend. Oh, he could blast that.
What happens if I shoot this thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like he is aiming right at that.
Unclear. There's only ever been one of them, so it would be
Okay,
fresh
there we
from
go.
a scientific standpoint. But if it were to expel all of its energy, damage would likely extend to other planets. So
What?
it would exercise extreme.
What?
Well,
Well,
most people
I mean,
ain't
it's
got shit to
fusion.
live for anyway.
Yeah.
Let's cut to the chase.
Where's my family? Why didn't you tell me there was a vault for management in Vegas?
You hadn't yet brought me the dial.
Something so
tell you
powerful that
what.
they're just carrying around in a little jar.
Yeah.
Get me in
it's
that
crazy.
vault, and I'll leave your batteries on. We got a deal, Bob?
Absolutely.
Going
In order to
nicknames.
show you the way, you'll have to
Take me with you.
like it or not, Mr. Howard. Everyone works for me eventually.
Well, I did watch those doors close. I was like, he ain't gonna want them to close. Like, Thaddeus got help, right?
He's only got one arm.
I know, but
Stay behind me.
if I were you lot, I'd run. Like, you
You
literally,
spoke while.
literally, I said run.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know
why?
why. It's a human thing to just stand and be like, oh crap. But it's like,
there.
no, move.
He's pointing his arm around. Go that way.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, powering up.
Weapons activated.
What is that? He's got a little rocket.
Hot dog.
Maybe.
Hot dog. Hey.
Oh,
Damn! I promise I haven't seen this one. I keep calling things right before they happen. It's like, whoa.
is this Sam's?
How could anything go
Is
wrong?
it Sam's?
Sunny's.
Yeah.
Ooh. That's so
Don't have
cool.
too much fun because you're gonna let it slip.
Yeah.
You know.
Stop twitching. Doggies.
Wish I could help. You only got one arm. What are you gonna do?
Someone's gotta do something. Look at him out there.
He's good. We'll leave him to it. How many are there?
Well, there was eggs, wasn't there? So
God
they've been getting
damn.
busy. I don't know how you know what's a male or a female.
Well, you don't ask those sort of questions.
Is there like a queen sat somewhere?
Maybe, yeah. Why is it always heads in this show?
How does this go with her thing of not killing things? Because now it's a person.
I wonder if that's the date. Yeah. More moral grey. What if she starts talking?
God.
That'd be really creepy. It's kind of how she lives on, that woman's memories. That is the hat he wore.
Yeah. Is that a zombie?
Oh my gosh, she's gonna talk. What the heck?
Are you alive?
Does that mean yes?
I don't like that.
Kinda.
Oh.
Oh, please, no. No, we can patch you up.
She's got no body.
There's no telling. Miracles of science these days.
I mean, she's asking for you.
No, gosh, why does everybody always want me to kill them all the time?
Damn.
I feel like this is an exception,
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
and you're like...
Yeah. I don't know if she's gonna... Oh. Okay. She's really hesitant to do it, though.
Lie to us, Norm.
Ronnie, let me go. Ronnie, stop. Let go.
He lied to him his whole life.
We'll give him a fair trial.
Stop.
This is America, after all.
I like him.
Oh no, he's a dick. I mean, his fault dick, isn't it? Oh god. Jeez.
Oh.
I think the roaches are gonna come out.
They were like underground.
No, they were in like a... I think they were in the lift.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is your own... Oh, do not look in there. Woman,
What am I thinking of?
what are you doing?
I'm thinking of Walking Dead, that's what I'm thinking of.
There's nothing there.
Boom.
I guess the roaches really don't get that big out.
Oh yeah, they've never seen these.
Nice.
God damn. They said not to touch the roach farm. Ugh. They are gross.
They're hungry.
That's a good chair.
Like, Norman's literally
Music.
just saved one of them.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I bet
they're gonna lock him in. Yeah. What the hell? The hell? This guy needs to die now.
Calm as a bitch.
Get him. Good. Good. I hope she's alright though. Oh no. Oh my god.
She could have just opened the door.
Jeez. They caused some chaos.
They did.
Vault-Tec wanted an impenetrable vault buried half a mile below the city.
It is, yeah.
But I was always one step ahead. I rigged every aspect of the city so I could protect its future.
Did he get a...
Machine, every roulette wheel.
Every tunnel.
Did he make a
Tunnel
secret
system,
passage?
yeah. I
Even
imagine.
rigged their impenetrable vault for management. But I miscalculated. Because this vault belongs not to Vault-Tec, but to their investors.
Yeah.
I never fathomed there could be someone one step ahead of me till I saw your demon in the snow.
Nice cut. That was a cool cut.
So, the Death Claws aren't protecting Robert House.
No, no. Well,
They're
protecting the vault. Yeah. Oh god. Is he like chomping his head? Oh lord. Oh god. Oh, the missile. I was like, what happened?
That just made him angry.
They never stopped coming.
The Ghoul did just send Maximus into a battle that he probably couldn't win.
Yeah, I mean, he kind of used him, yeah, for sure.
50 cap says he goes down to the next
Sacrificed
They're starting
himself.
to, they're betting on it. Well, I mean, they're in Vegas. Go on, Thaddeus.
I like that he's just kept his arm, like he's going to be able to do something with it.
Arm drop.
Says he win. He ain't got no 500 caps.
Oh, lord.
He was in a cap factory.
Count it, losers. Used to make money for a living.
Yeah, he saw the ones he...
Actually.
Yeah. best. Like, come on, man. You're meant to be helping, not encouraging this. This looks so cool.
So who are the investors of Vault-Tec?
President, right? I don't know.
But who is the president?
Clancy Brown. No, I don't know. It might not be. Yeah.
When it came to predicting the end of the world, I was off by just a smidge. But when it came to controlling the future, I was wholly outclassed. It was they who set the death clause on Vegas.
Wait for Michael Emerson to show it.
And now,
I mean, he's very much
dead.
dead.
Here, in this very building.
Why'd you go and do that, Lucy?
It's Hank in it, yeah.
Robert House.
Because he one of...
Human beings
Yeah, I think so.
He's works for Vault-Tec, but he's actually working for the investor.
Yeah, because that's what he was radioing, right?
Who is she?
Congresswoman Diane Welch from Glendale.
I guess if the president works for the investor, that makes sense. If he works for the investor while...
the gold standard for personnel.
Why it's her head.
Personality to scale.
Because she was in the car.
But then he
Kind
said
of
he,
attributes we could stand to see more of.
There you go. Yeah, the attributes you
Yeah.
want to see, exactly. Yeah, that's what I said.
Well-meaning, sweet, non-threatening.
Yeah. Literally the
And why
perfect
would
person.
you do that to her?
It's messed up.
Well,
Yeah.
Daddy's job is complicated, sweetie.
Ugh.
You have
The
got some
Enclave's
issues.
eyes are everywhere.
The Enclave. That's, yeah.
Is the Enclave the...
Yeah, I imagine
The
so.
investor.
I mean, that's where he
Dialed into
was.
their possession yourself.
Yeah.
You helped bring forth the greatest threat to the
So the president worked for the Enclave.
unwitting servant.
I am what I am.
Is that what you'll tell your family if you find them?
After all this, I'm thinking Bakersfield isn't such a bad idea.
We go out as far as Colorado.
I don't think anywhere's far enough, unfortunately.
Coop, you make for one heck of a wing.
Yeah.
Hello again.
I don't know what you said, but it worked.
Using him.
We talked all night, and then at 4 a.m, this little romantic proposed.
Oh my god.
Wait.
She has a truly unbelievable resume. I'm hoping Mr. Askins can find a job for her.
So they're married?
I don't know, maybe.
Well,
But she's using him.
Yeah.
So.
So Steph and Hank are potentially married, but then Hank married Lucy's mum and had kids.
Oh, yeah, but
with
you know,
Steph.
Hank.
What?
Hank is a slime ball.
So is Steph Lucy's stepmom?
I guess.
did we just come out of Vegas a couple of women?
Maybe, but.
He's still on the poster there.
Yeah. Is that gonna be her? Yeah. It's for you. That's so creepy. Ugh. That's very creepy. I would imagine it's Moldova, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know.
What's your end game with all of this?
Or could it be Robert House?
It could be. Yeah.
Miniaturization. We won't know who's been automated and who hasn't. We just have a little
Oh,
star.
because it'd be so tiny.
Is he gonna try and do it to her?
Maybe,
Other
yeah.
than that, you'll be my little girl.
Oh my god, you absolute psycho. Kill this man already. I hope the ghoul messes him up.
The ghoul is in the tunnels.
Yeah. She gonna jump over.
You're insane.
You don't mean that.
Yes, I bloody well do.
And if you do, very soon you won't.
So fucked up, man. Yeah. I would have jumped over that thing. This is messed
Lucy
up.
can't go this far and then become an automated robot.
So Hank's secretly part of the Enclave, is it?
Yeah.
And yeah. Oh my.
Your family's cryo chambers are on subfloor 7.
You're so close. But you gotta hear the screams of Lucy.
Maybe.
I mean, she did punch him off of Come on, dog meat. Oh god. The Legion gotta turn up, right?
But I don't know if you want the Legion to turn up.
I don't know. But it's a distraction.
No, if he loses, we're all dead, right?
Yeah, like...
I'm still in for 20.
Yeah, what is the point? I mean, why not, I guess.
Yeah.
This, yeah. Ooh. Nice.
Use whatever's at your disposal.
Yeah. You got this, Max. There's so many.
God, they just keep...
Yeah. Blow them up. Here we go. Oh, it's got to be Thaddeus, right?
I guess.
Nice.
Thank you, Thaddeus.
Oh god, don't get
take
distracted.
Don't look away from the fight.
Yeah. Do you reckon they'll all start help? No, they won't. I think you got guns.
You gotta reload.
Oh god damn it. The one shot was okay. Jesus. Oh my god.
We are switching around a lot.
Yeah. How can you do this to your own daughter? I mean, I know the things he's done.
I don't think he cares. I don't think he has
things
any
he's done.
family
He's
empathy.
got no morals. He's got no empathy. Yeah, he's a psycho. Oh. Yes. Nice.
That was for Lucy. A leg shot.
In the ass.
In the ass.
There you go. I would have shot him in the head.
Wouldn't be your ass bleeding out all over the floor. But it ain't up to me.
No, yeah, to be fair, it's Lucy's debt to settle.
Oh.
Wasn't that the little gun that she had to begin with?
What say
Maybe.
you, Volty?
Justice or nice. Is he still a good person deep down?
Yeah.
You just gotta blast him.
Just shoot him at this point.
She won't. Oh, I don't know though. Oh. God damn.
Has the wasteland changed her enough?
I don't even think it's the wasteland. Oh, could put it in him. That's the perfect person to put him in. Yeah, he needs to be controlled.
Yeah.
And that's some, like, crazy irony.
But you don't want the amnesia, because there's a lot of things he needs to answer for.
You're a good boy, man. You will be a good man. Max, no!
He's
getting
getting
out.
He's getting out. He's got no choice. Like,
To be fair, if the suit, you either die in the suit or you stand your ground.
Just, oh god.
He's going to stand his ground. He's going to be a good man.
Yeah.
And stand his ground.
Yeah. So what you got? A shield and a spear.
That is the Vegas way of fighting.
Yeah. You're part of the Legion now.
He's too much of a good person. Like, he knows he can't win this, but
yeah.
He also knows everyone's going to die.
It's just a damn kid.
Yeah. Now that he's feeling guilt, he's going to grab whatever he can and go out there.
Come on!
Yeah.
He's just a kid.
Back on town.
You're just letting a kid.
I'm not doing that.
Or die then. God.
Thaddeus, you need to be a bit quicker.
I mean, he's only got one arm. Can you blame him? Also, I think you said was when he looked at the suit, was that who saved him? The Brotherhood did save him.
Yeah.
Come on!
Was that Thaddeus?
No, that was
the other side, wasn't it?
that was the guy, right? Oh. That was the guy. Oh, or
NCR.
Oh, NCR! Hell yeah! Oh, I love these shots. They're so good.
Is
It's gonna be her, right?
Is season 3 gonna be an NCR Legion war? Because if
Maybe.
the NCR here and the Legion are coming
Yeah,
here,
probably. I mean, there's a war coming anyway with super mutants, and there's gonna be a bunch of them. Reinforcements.
a whole army.
Yeah. That's cool.
Does Maximus become part of the NCR?
I mean, he is. That's where he was born and he grew up.
We got it from here. Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Yeah, you've done enough, man.
Yeah.
I'm so glad he got shot in the butt.
Well, they're outside.
Mm.
Isn't this where the death
Yeah?
claws were?
Yeah? Well, they've gone on to Freeside,
Yeah.
haven't they? So
That means Maximus and Lucy are really
gonna
close.
meet up. She's put it in him.
Does that make her
But it
as
could
bad
be.
as him?
But it could be because she hasn't. You have to turn it to do the amnesia.
Yeah.
So maybe. Oh, maybe.
You don't get views like this in the vault.
You know, I spent my whole life dreaming of what it would be like to come up to the surface one day.
Little did she know she was already been up there.
Yeah.
Just wanted to make all this worthy of you.
Just made it worse and worse.
You know, I was almost looking forward to going back to the vaults with you. Would have been nice to see everyone again.
His wife.
He's such a insane...
Stephanie. Oh boy, Stephanie.
That's what I mean. He got married to someone else and had kids while still married to her.
Yeah, but she used she don't.
Yes, the surface changes a person.
I feel like he's influenced you more.
The Legion is coming. They'll massacre everyone here. You know that. Lucy, with my help, you could stop them.
But how are you going to get that chip in every single one of them?
I don't think there's the thing. Well, maybe, yeah.
I need you to tell me what you are really doing here.
And then?
That I'm gonna turn you into the father I thought you were.
Yeah.
You lied to me my whole life.
I know that's how you feel.
That's what happened.
That's fact.
You think this is the real world. The surface is the experiment, not the vaults.
What experiment?
See how they could survive.
R&D out into the wasteland. Their boxes, the latest models too.
What has he got?
Another.
Oh, he's gonna activate them.
Unbeknownst to everyone, they're following orders written for them centuries.
What the hell?
Orders to do what? What did you do?
They're not gonna drop more bombs or anything, are they?
Does that box also connect to the one in his neck?
Doubt.
I love you.
Maybe. Yeah, I'm guessing so. God damn. Who else has been activated though?
I don't know.
Like sleeper agents. This is messed up.
Yes?
He has no idea. Where am I? Who are you?
Have a little smudge, may I?
Who are they based on?
Good as new.
Jeez. I feel so bad for Lucy.
All she wanted was her dad.
Yeah. Life. Family. It's not him anymore though, is it? It's just...
But now she's alone.
Norm. She can't go find Norm.
She doesn't even know Norm left the vault.
No.
She thinks it's all a happy peace and the vault's still happy.
Yeah.
I don't think she's really dressed for the wasteland.
Lucy?
Hey. Finally found each other.
But she was alone.
Yeah. There are good things out there.
Someone that actually has empathy.
Yes. Yeah. Goddamn.
And human emotion, unlike
Cut to
and bloody Cruella de Vil. She does remind me of Cruella de Vil.
Canada Deville.
Chet's like, yeah, everyone's with me.
Yeah. What is in here?
What is in here?
So if they were married, it makes even more sense there's something in there.
Is this Enclave stuff?
Maybe, but like I'm saying, if they were married,
yeah,
it makes... Like,
that's why she
I mean?
knows what's in Hank's.
Yeah. Or is she... this is part of the plan. This is part of the plan, right?
What, phase 2?
What he said about people being controlled or whatever.
Strong message.
But the other vault people with Norman were like, phase 2's important.
Yeah, yeah, but then he's not working for Vault Tech. That's Bud's plan.
True. What was Bud's plan?
Emergency enclave.
Stephanie Harper, Hank McLean's wife.
Oh my god.
I don't know how this works exactly, but he said that you were always listening. If you can hear this, initiate phase.
Yeah, well, there we go.
I really worry about the evolutionary.
Here we are. The enclave. Oh my god.
Repeat. This is Stephanie Harper.
Yeah, is this FEV?
Initiate phase 2.
But then...
I repeat. Initiate phase.
Is this going to be the president? What is happening?
This is Hank McLean, reporting for duty.
This is Norm McLean from Vault 33.
They've been listening
They're listening
to
to everything. What is
But
going to
it's in
happen?
the mountains.
No. I'm scared more bombs are just gonna...
Evolutionary virus, though, didn't it say? That I'm worried that it's something in their DNA that...
Yeah, but that's Bud's plan. He's part of Vault-Tec, and that's the Enclave. So that's why I'm saying, like,
Yeah,
I don't
you.
know if they're the same thing or they're different.
But I'm
like,
worried that they can change something and their DNA causes them to suddenly change.
Hey, oh my god, the hand. She's got to have survived, right?
Hopefully. Can't leave Norm on his own.
Jeez. I wouldn't want to go in there.
And also, it's like one of them said, she's only been hired a week ago.
Yeah.
The rest of them deserve that punishment.
Is that her there?
Something moved.
She got... Is that screwdriver in it or something? Yeah. I reckon he's still alive though, ain't he? Bloody Ronnie.
She just wants her cat.
Crazy, she survived that. Yeah. These kids have been put through
Yeah,
it,
they
man.
have.
Jesus.
Oh, the ghoul.
Yeah, I was like, because I keep expecting it to finish and I'm
yeah.
like, there's so many things.
I reckon this must be the last thing.
Yeah. No, I reckon the phase 2 we might get a slight answer
as I
to.
tried to warn you.
Now we got to wait a year for phase 2.
Oh, the ringing. It's going to cut back to him answering those phones. It's going to be
I want you to know.
Oh, we're over it.
What wasn't you?
Whatever it is that's about to happen.
He always knows what's going to happen.
What?
I told there are far worse people than I. I commend you for trying to play the hero. I really do.
See you back.
Yeah, it's part of the Enclave, isn't it? That's what we were saying. We may have effed this up.
They know it was him. Well,
are they actually in there? What are they going to think of him when they see him, though? If there is.
It's kind of like, this is what your bombs did. Problem is, as well, he's going to survive forever.
Well, yeah. He can, yeah.
But
they won't. Yeah.
They won't, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the thing. Do you even open? Oh my god, he's found him. It's crazy.
Shall I open it?
I'm worried it's empty.
It's too easily solved, isn't it? You know, that moment where you're like...
Maybe. Oh, the reveal.
I'm wondering who else is like frozen there.
Yeah. It's gonna end. Yeah. Not in there.
What a shame.
Oh, Robert.
He knew.
You bet on hope and you lost.
God damn.
But Howard, you have your one for your rest.
What the heck? All for trying to save the world. What the hell are you? Well, you didn't do this, but yeah, it would have been too easy. He's been searching for how long?
200 years.
This time.
Is there something in there? She left him something?
Colorado.
That's where they were going to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Has he got a note on it, though? Maybe that's where she is.
Maybe. Greetings from Colorado. Colorado.
Yeah.
That was a good idea. Is this just a goose chase? Do you know what I mean? Like,
A world of fiction. A world that isn't real.
You're wrong about that.
yeah, Robert House can't see
You'll
that.
forgive me if I don't see how.
Act surprised and let me take the fall. I acted alone.
Yeah. Oh.
Do think
God
this is
damn.
why it
This is why they're
changes-
separated. They're... No, don't
But
drag her down.
Why it changes to the little cartoon boy instead of
Yeah, definitely.
Coop.
Yeah.
Because that's right, it was still Coop on that poster.
Yeah. But he's taking the fall. Damn.
Yeah.
First time in
It was kind of his idea.
past years, I know my family is alive.
Yeah, true, that is.
Yeah.
They were alive enough to leave that postcard.
What are you doing?
Leaving you in the damp, dark sub-7
Enclave is still
floor.
out there.
I don't care. I've got a mission.
Thing is, Robert House wants to be...
He wants to be in control as
Yeah.
well, yeah. Yeah. See you later.
Gone to Colorado.
Nice. He got his answer. That's all he needed. Here, the Legion. Oh god, yeah. It just is more and more. I can't believe he's the leader of the Legion. That's so cool. Jesus. Oh god, now they're gonna... Oh, signal lost.
Signal lost. Did he take the cold fusion?
Maybe, yeah. So if cold fusion's destroyed, it could affect other planets. That's insane.
Yeah, the door's shut.
The door's shut, yeah. So we're going Colorado. That'd be a cool different... I love how he wanted to live forever and wanted control, but he has no control of being able
The
to live
power.
forever. Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
I like how it just says sin as the
Yeah,
Legionnaire.
yeah, I was gonna say, I don't really like that.
There's gonna be a war, and it's
not your fault.
It's all my fault.
No.
Yeah, well, welcome to the wasteland.
There's always war.
I can hold her hand. I was waiting for
I just want Norman and Lucy to find each other on the surface.
that. Yeah. Yeah, I was waiting for that. I was waiting. I was looking at it.
Is he like in a standby mode that he
Maybe.
can kind of see what's happening but not interact?
Yeah. He's got dog meat, man.
Yeah.
He's got a hell of a journey.
He has.
I think there's an after credits thing. I saw someone speak about after credits. That's all I heard. I could be wrong. Do not eat irradiated food. Ah, that's good to know. Thank you for telling me.
Is this the aftermath of the war that's coming?
NCR and... God, the Gauler's got to feel super guilt for everything.
Right.
Because he unwittingly handed it over and then escalated the...
Guess so.
Yeah.
The Rockies? Is that where the Enclave is?
No, it could be, but is that
'Cause
not
it's the
Colorado?
mountains.
Like, is that not where he's heading to? That's where he was looking at. It could be
Yeah.
both, like, right? Yeah.
Because it was in mountains, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, there is something. Are we going to see what phase 2 is, you reckon? Or...
Maybe.
It's like, what's Hank going to do? Is he going to get captured or killed, like, instantly? Like, I feel
Or
like...
has he got the new objective set centuries ago?
Yeah, probably. Is this the Brotherhood? It's the Brotherhood. Oh. God damn.
The Brotherhood Civil War.
Yeah. Well, the... Yeah. He's... That war. He ain't looking too good.
The remnants you requested?
Open it.
Is this a map? Instructions?
Maybe.
What is it?
Out of the virtue in my heart, I tried to unify the Brotherhood.
Look what that got you.
And look what it got me.
Yeah.
No matter. Quintus, the unifier, is dead.
Oh, now Quintus the Revenger.
Quintus the Destroyer.
Oh.
There we go. Is it like going to be weapons or... Like... Okay. Liberty Prime Alpha.
Strategic Arms Division.
Dornetto Toye, Robco. Okay. Sure. There we go.
Kind of didn't care for the Brotherhood anymore. I didn't care not seeing them.
No.
Meh.
I was thinking about it though. Literally, like right before with Maximus, I was like, oh, like the whole Brotherhood were doing their own thing. Like, and we haven't really gone to them at all.
I feel like the last 200 years, the Gaul has hoped for hope, and now he's finally got that
the
hope.
Yeah.
Hope for hope.
Like
now.
Robert House is trying to treat it as if like, well, you bet all on hope and you've lost. Like, there's
Yeah.
nothing there. Like, what you're living in
But
a
I don't know
fantasy
how
world. But
Robert
like,
House was seeing things. I don't think he could see.
I think he might have been able to. I might not, because I think I get what you're saying, because of the way he said, like, it kind of just sounded like, oh, there's nothing there, you're done.
Yeah.
But then it kind of just made it sound like you're still banking on hope, like, just a little note, that's not going to help you. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I reckon he might be able to see. I wouldn't see why not.
He didn't really have much gall in the final. It was just him...
yeah. Well, yeah.
Chatting to Robert House, and Robert House showing him his wife.
Yeah.
And the note from
I
Dornetto.
like...
But that was enough.
Yeah. I like that, literally, So he's got the cold fusion still, then?
Yes.
Yeah.
No mutants.
No, see, there's a lot set up in this season as well for like the coming up. Yeah. So
because that's like I said, like, is there going to be an NCR and Legion war that?
Yeah. But then obviously, we had the super mutant set up. We had that bit at the end with Quintus, the Destroyer, and the Prime robot, and obviously whatever Phase 2 is.
Yeah.
See, I think it's a bit confusing because of obviously I think Vault-Tec and Bud had a second part of their plan.
Yes.
But then also the Enclave do.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're connected. I think they're different.
I don't know if it's the same plan, but it's the Enclave's idea and Vault-Tec is...
I don't know. Because Enclave is completely different. I think it's a different thing from Vault-Tec, for sure.
If Hank worked for the Enclave, could Hank have gone in with, oh, why don't we do this? And Bud's like, yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
So the idea could have come from
the
Enclave that Hank's brought
possibly.
it to the Vault-Tec. That
But then I don't know how...
think it's their plan, but there's a higher
But then I don't know how
working.
much influence Hank had over Bud. I don't know. It could be, but yeah. Could just be planting those ideas, yeah. But yeah, crazy that him and Steph ended up getting married. I mean, that's a hell of a way to...
She is manipulative.
for her to get in.
Like, we've seen her manipulativeness.
Yeah, well, she's doing what she can to survive, which is the whole theme of the show,
with
really.
Chet in the vaults, we've seen it, and we're like, damn, like...
Yeah.
But no, that's a trait that she has.
But that's literally what Mum told her to do, is just don't think of them as people. They're Americans. Do what you can to survive. And that's what she's doing. She's just doing anything. I was going to say, like, if the Enclave... Like, I was thinking of it as we were watching, and I've got the answer in my head, so we'll get there. But, like, I was like, if the Enclave are listening to everything, why did she need that specific one? But then I think that specific Pip-Boy has enough authority to give the go-ahead for Phase 2.
It's Hank's Pip-Boy,
exactly,
isn't it?
yeah. So, yeah. Crazy that the Enclave is a thing we haven't seen since the first seasons, episode 2 maybe. Obviously we got Michael Emerson's character.
It's interesting as well.
And Robert House was talking about it, but
that they're listening to everything, and like Hank saying the surface is an experiment. So
it
is like they are monitoring.
So they're
what's going on the surface as well.
Experimenting on humanity. It's craziness. Crazy. Yeah, there's a lot going on in this one. Like, a really good finale. I liked it. What did you think? Yeah. No.
Lucy.
Yeah, I feel so bad for Lucy. Like, it's crazy how, like, her dad did influence her. She killed the head. But her dad did influence her very well to be a good person. Like, growing up in the vault and being taught that stuff. Probably her mum as well.
Yeah.
And then... it kind of, as the show's gone on and as she's learned more, the Wasteland, I don't think, is what has really changed her. Learning more about what her dad does and what he's doing has changed her into doing those things.
Yeah, but
I think it's just interesting that, like, it's like he's done both things. He taught her to be good, but now he's... Yeah.
But, like, I meant, like, has the Wasteland changed her enough to kill him? Because that's not...
Oh, yeah.
What she is.
No. I mean, I'm not saying that the Wasteland hasn't changed her. I'm just saying that it's funny that he has, definitely. Like, but yeah, oh god. I don't know if just at the beginning or, like, I kept saying things before they were happening. I was like, oh god, is the head gonna talk? Oh god, it's talking. Kill me. It's awful. But yeah, and I said it in our intro. I think did I speak about it in the intro? I said she's the well-mannered, good person. That's why they used her to implant those into the people, because then you'd get well-mannered, good people who are non-threatening, don't want to hurt anyone. The perfect person.
Thing is, though, I'm wondering what head is being used for the other one.
Yeah. The president.
Maybe.
But then, I don't know. I mean, he seemed well-mannered and good when he reacted to Lucy, and he was like... I feel like, and again, seeing her dad like that, and how you remembered him, and how you grew up with him, that's just awful. I feel so bad for her. Like, yeah. And, like, this whole thing started, like, her coming into the Wasteland to save him.
Yep.
And, yeah. He's an absolute sociopath, psychopathic madman. He's insane. Like, you think, like, I thought Vault-Tec were bad. But no, if he's part of the Enclave, and so is she, kind of, Steph, the Enclave is just like, what? What? Yeah. And you could see why Michael Emerson's character would then run from the Enclave and take the cold fusion, because he was being threatened into this position, wasn't he? So it seemed like, from what we said.
I love the fact that the ghoul saved her as well. Just the,
yes, I was waiting...
wife, but oh, God's sake, Lucy.
Yeah, I was waiting for that, because like I know they had a complicated relationship, but like he can see the good she's doing, and he betrayed her a bit.
I don't know if they'll ever come across each other again, to be fair.
I reckon they might do,
because it's like
it's really interesting though, because obviously in the first season they were kind of just bumping into each other here.
Why
and
would
there.
she need to go to Colorado?
I don't know.
Unless the Enclave is in the Rockies.
I think it is.
And they're all going to end up in the same place.
Maybe. Yeah, probably.
Because Lucy's going to be like, what the hell are these people?
Yeah.
Like, she has such a drive for justice, which also gets her into trouble.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just have to let things be. Otherwise, you get kind of wound up in them. And you nearly end up dying multiple times.
You can see how conflicted she was with the head as well. Like, but... I mean, it kind of alleviates some of that guilt when the head is saying, kill me, like...
I think it would have been better if the head didn't talk.
I don't know.
Because then she could have destroyed it thinking it was already dead.
Yeah.
But suddenly it's alive.
Oh, yeah, I know it adds that, like, level of humanity to it, and, like, actual...
I like how she was like, science has progressed a lot, we'll just patch you up as a head. I mean, could have put in a little robot like that.
I mean, the head is still alive, like, so, I mean, the science has done that, but yeah, him saving her was good, and him shooting Hank in the butt, it's so good. It's like, if it was my choice, you wouldn't be bleeding out of your ass right now, but it's not my choice. Yeah, and I like how him and Lucy have like kind of they understand each other more, I guess, and they're like, kind of the
ghoul couldn't understand why Lucy was so, I guess, optimistic and like. But I think,
well, after 200 years of being in the Wasteland, you can understand why.
I think he's warming up to her slowly.
And he's got one mission that he's really trying to...
And he's starting to respect her, I think. Like, it's like, I would shoot you in the head, but this isn't my
I like,
issue
because he had that with Maximus last episode, where Maximus saved him from the Deathclaw as well, which is quite interesting, because they started off fighting as well. Like, it's really interesting, the trio, like, of people. Like... I like it. I think Barb's character development throughout this has been so interesting. Like, I hated her, and I had no sympathy for her, and didn't understand. And now I'm like, oh my god, I understand everything. Like, it makes so much sense.
Thing is, we don't know if they were definitely divorced when...
I think it was we knew that maybe they were separated or something.
I don't think we even got that.
No, because the guy... I don't know if it was a joke or a little bit of... But the guy said about alimony at the party. So that's what made me figure... Oh, because, like, obviously when he was like, oh, we need to talk, and then they were arguing, I was like, oh, maybe this...
Yeah.
But no, they came together...
But is this why it changed to the little cartoon boy?
They might, like... publicly separate to save her, because obviously he's taking the fall for everything. Obviously he wasn't convicted because he was still doing stuff. He was free. He was doing that party. Probably not the big star he used to be, clearly, and not on the billboards, but crazy. Just her development of like, she was doing it for family. I can't understand, like, blowing up billions of people, though. But, I mean, it's a desperate... When you're not in that position, like... But then them working together to try and save the world, and it just backfiring so badly. Yeah. I mean, either way, though, like House said, like... So, if he didn't go there and Robert House got the cold fusion, it would have happened a month later anyway.
Yeah.
So... And we did learn there is only one.
Yes.
So, because that was our question. And we learned how powerful it is. I mean, it is cold fusion, like, literally. Yeah. But
it's just funny how they're just walking around with it in a little jar.
Yeah. It is weird, that one sacred relic. Yeah.
We had Maximus taking on like 10 death claws.
Yeah, even more than that, I think. It just kept going.
Yeah.
It kept going. It was really cool. Like,
and then the people just started betting on it, which is such a Las Vegas
wasteland
thing. And
kind
then,
of thing.
Someone was like, if he dies, we're dying.
Yeah, you do realise if he loses, we're all dead. I'll take
like,
20 on it. It's like, what? And the one guy's like, I'm going to go help. And she's like, nah, I ain't doing that. No, I'm good. But Thaddeus helps. Yeah. He actually, I got to reload. He's kind of useless. But the NCR actually turned up, which is really cool because obviously he grew up in Shady Sands.
Yeah.
And he grew up in the NCR.
It's like a full circle.
You always end up back where you started. Is exactly what he said last time. Yeah. Yeah, really cool. I like I had the roulette table on the stick. Yeah. But yeah, it was cool because obviously the little rockets. I mean, I called it like 2 seconds before, but yeah.
And Norman got away from the vault people.
Well, not before Rad Roaches escaped. So I said in the intro as well, I was like, either the 2 women are going to come back and help, or the Rad Roaches. And the Rad Roaches did. So they kind of got her a little bit, but she survived. Yeah. She managed to kill one and I guess play dead, maybe. Play possum. But yeah. God damn. Ronnie got what he deserved. I hope he's dead.
Karma.
Freaking kicking Norm out.
And Norm even saved someone.
Yeah. Literally saved someone. Yeah.
Even though they're trying to kill him, he's still saving them.
Yeah. Again, shows how him and Lucy were brought up to be good. But yeah, so I guess he's heading back off home.
I guess. I don't really know.
Let's get you home, I guess, to the vault. That makes sense, right? So yeah, I like Ronnie even said something about her as well. You already started a week ago. You're like, it's like, whatever, man.
That's why I'm happy that she's surviving, because it is
she was
she
good.
Has no idea. She is not caught up in the conspiracies and everything that Vault-Tec were doing.
Yeah, she's not a crazy Vault-Tec person. No. But yeah, so Norm survived. That's good.
And Maximus and Lucy are back together.
Yeah, that was not after the horrible, obviously having to. Well, she didn't have to do it. It's so crazy. He wanted to.
He chose. He wanted to implant lose all his memories rather than tell her the truth. Which makes him just as bad as.
It's crazy because he wanted to implant it in her, and control her and wipe her mind. But then she still couldn't. She hesitated to do it and wanted to reason with him, and then he just went ahead and took that for just to erase his own memory, and I guess moved on to whatever so they're sleeper agents. Is it going to be people we know? Probably. I doubt it, because we saw a lot of the people we know, right? Maybe. So are we just going to bump into people and not know whether they're part of this, though? I mean, you wouldn't know anyway, so but yeah, Steph, obviously we only got a little bit. She opened the keep safe box and spoke to the Enclave, who are just listening on everything. Just listening away. I don't know what they're gonna be. What is this next phase? What is happening? The vaults are all gonna rise to the surface and open up. I don't know.
They might have developed a way to remove radioactivity from the surface.
I don't know. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's mostly gone, right?
Bit of science.
Yeah. No, was there much else? I'm trying to think. So. I mean, obviously we had Kaiser said, "I am Kaiser. I am the Legion."
Legion dies with me.
It's done. Yeah, which I literally mentioned before. Didn't I said I'm pretty sure someone I jokingly saw a comment saying it just says "Oh, I am immortal." It's just me. It was pretty much the sentiment, but yeah. And then Macaulay Culkin just takes over. Yeah. Pretty cool. I didn't know I was wondering if we would get more of him. Yeah, I got a war. And Lucy's well, I caused this. I got to stop this.
It would have happened anyway.
Yeah, it's the wasteland. He's even whatever you try to do, however good you are, these things are just going to happen.
Oh, and we got the Brotherhood.
Yeah, a little bit of
But
brotherhood
it's
at
now,
the end.
it's no longer, what was his name?
Quintus the Unifier.
Unifier.
It's Quintus the
Destroyer.
Destroyer.
And he's looking at blueprints for a new...
I'm kind of glad we got him back because I like the actor. So yeah.
Yeah, I don't really feel like I care much for the Brotherhood without Maximus there. I'm like, okay. They're in the background.
But I do like the two people you could call the like really good like friends. Thaddeus, because he got in that suit for him and like has helped him out, and Dane. Because Dane like gave him the cold fusion, helped out, like, and Dane
I'm surprised
still
Dane
got.
is still there, and Quintus isn't like, you were close with Maximus.
Well, I think it was kind of a bit more subtle. Like, I don't think they made it obvious, right? So.
But you then think where Dane came from with the blades in his shoes.
Yeah.
To stop him going.
Did that? Yeah. So I don't know, but I think they still don't know that he did that himself. So, yeah. But yeah. So we've got a lot set up for the next season. Like, the Ghoul is off to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
I think I even mentioned it earlier. It's like, are they even in those tubes? Like, are they even there? But yeah, we're probably missing a lot. But no, really enjoyed the season a lot. Really good.
Opened a lot up for the next season.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know. I couldn't even tell you where they'd go with the next season.
No. Because obviously we knew, well, I mean, it's kind of similar to the first season. It's like, well, we're going to Vegas. We're going to Colorado, I guess.
Yeah.
But then there's other bits going on still in Vegas.
Are we going to see more of the super mutants? Are we going to see what happens with Phase 2? Is it just
Robert
going to be
House going to be around still? We got a little flicker of him. Maybe he just needed the cold fusion to power him back up, and he's now like...
So, I mean, it's like he's on a standby mode that he can see everything that's going on but can't interact.
Maybe, or maybe he's like playing, like I'm like, so he's hiding himself. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, I'm really intrigued. It does make me. We said this after season 1, but it really makes me want to play the games. Just haven't got around to it. But yeah, no, I think like because I heard like from people. I think you even mentioned it. One of your friends said it was slower.
Yeah,
and like I've seen some people didn't like it as much, but I thought it was just as good, if not better. It expanded it. All the characters are great. I really like them all. Apart from Hank, he sucks, and Steph. No, they all have really interesting... Well, even Steph has an interesting kind of motivation to do what she's doing. Hank is just crazy. Like, he just... I don't know. But, like, yeah, a lot of characters they redeemed as well, like Bob, and... Yeah. Need more Clancy Brown. That's what we need.
Poor Thaddeus.
Yeah. Poor Thaddeus. Yeah, what's Thaddeus? We didn't even find out. Like, what's going on with him?
Maybe next season he'll have one less arm again.
Maybe, yeah. Robot arms. There you go. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, really enjoyed the show. And we'll be back for season 3 whenever that happens.
Yes.
I mean, season 1 and 2 didn't take that long between each other, right? Was it a couple years?
Maybe a year.
25, December 25. I think it was 23. Oh no, 24. So April. So a year and a half.
Yeah.
So yeah. So next summer, who knows? But I think they're already filming it. So, but yeah, we shall be back for that. Otherwise, we are not currently replacing this show because we've not got much time. However, that does mean we'll hopefully speed up on The Office.
Yep.
So we'll be a head over on our Patreon for Patreon people. And I have reacted to a movie on my own. And once this is all edited, I can then finally start editing it. So maybe I'll start doing movies in this slot instead. And that'll probably lead to polls of you helping me choose what films to watch, I guess. Yeah, so there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you next time for more. Bye-bye.
Bye.